Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're embarking on a fascinating journey, one that starts in the soil and ends right on your dinner plate. We're diving deep into the world of from farm to table, exploring how ancient farming practices, some dating back thousands of years, continue to shape the food we eat every single day. You might be surprised to learn just how much of our modern diet is influenced by the ingenuity of our ancestors. Think about it. Every meal, every snack, every delicious bite has a story. And that story often begins long before it ever reaches the grocery store. It begins with the land, with seeds, and with traditions passed down through generations. For thousands of years, humanity has been cultivating the earth, learning its secrets, and developing incredibly clever ways to grow food. These aren't just dusty history lessons. They're reliving legacies that still impact everything from the types of crops we grow to the methods farmers use today. Let's rewind the clock a bit. Imagine a world without supermarkets, without industrial machinery. How did people eat? They farmed, and their survival depended entirely on their ability to understand and work with nature. Early farmers observed patterns, experimented, and slowly, painstakingly, developed techniques that allowed them to consistently produce food. These foundational practices, though refined and modernized, are still at the core of what makes our food system work. Take crop rotation, for example. It sounds simple, right? Don't plant the same crop in the same spot year after year. But this wisdom dates back to ancient civilizations, including the Romans and even earlier agricultural societies. They realized that planting different crops in sequence helped replenish soil nutrients, control pests, and maintain soil health. Fast forward to today, and sustainable farming advocates still champion crop rotation as a cornerstone of ecological agriculture. It's a testament to the enduring power of observation and practical knowledge. Then there's irrigation. The ability to bring water to crops, especially in arid regions, was a game changer. Ancient Egyptians used the Nile's annual floods, while Mesopotamians developed intricate canal systems. The Romans built aqueducts that are still marvels of engineering. Without these early innovations in water management, agriculture wouldn't have been able to support the growing populations of the past, and certainly not the billions of people on Earth today. Modern irrigation techniques, while advanced, are still built upon these foundational principles of directing water where and when it's needed most. Consider the humble plow. Before modern tractors, animals pulled plows made of wood and later iron, turning the soil to prepare it for planting. This invention, evolving over millennia, revolutionized farming by making it possible to cultivate larger areas more efficiently. While today's plows are high-tech machines, the fundamental purpose remains the same: to break up the soil, aerate it, and create an ideal bed for seeds. It's a direct lineage from ancient tools to modern machinery. And what about the crops themselves? Many of the fruits, vegetables, and grains we enjoy today are the result of thousands of years of selective breeding. Our ancestors didn't have genetic engineering labs, but they were astute observers. They saved seeds from the strongest, most productive, and tastiest plants and replanted them. Over generations, this process transformed wild plants into the domesticated varieties we recognize. Think of corn, which evolved from a wild grass called teosinte, or the incredible diversity of apples, all stemming from ancestral wild apples. This ancient form of plant breeding is why we have such a rich variety of nutritious foods available to us. Even the concept of storing food for later consumption has ancient roots. From drying fruits and meats to fermenting grains for bread and drinks, our ancestors developed ingenious methods to preserve harvests and ensure food security through leaner times. While we now have refrigeration and sophisticated canning processes, the core idea of extending a food's shelf life is an ancient practice. It highlights how humans have always adapted and innovated to make the most of their resources. These old farming practices aren't just relics of the past. They're vibrant threads woven into the fabric of our modern food system. They remind us of the deep connection humanity has always had with the land and the incredible wisdom gathered over countless generations. Understanding these origins helps us appreciate the complexity and ingenuity behind every bite. It also encourages us to think about sustainable practices and how we can continue to learn from the past to secure a healthy food future for everyone. So, the next time you sit down to eat, take a moment to reflect on the incredible journey your food has made from the earth through history and onto your plate. It's a journey filled with innovation, tradition, and the enduring human spirit of cultivation. Thank you so much for joining me on this exploration today. If you enjoyed learning about the ancient roots of our modern meals, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world around us. Your support means the world. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep enjoying your food.